Hello, dear students. Welcome you all in this third lecture of online video classes of mathematics of class 9th. You know that in our current session, we have started second chapter polynomials. We have also concluded or ended our first exercise of the chapter, that was exercise 2.1, and now we shall start exercise 2.2. Before that, there is one very basic concept that is also I have mentioned on the board, and that is zeros of a polynomial. So today we will discuss this very same topic, that is zeros of a polynomial. So we can also write down the definition of the zero of a polynomial that I have mentioned on the board. Zero of a polynomial p of x. Since we generally used to represent any polynomial by p of x. किसी भी polynomial को हम लोग p of x से denote करते हैं. p stands for polynomial and x जो variable use हो रहा है means p of x. So that is zero of a polynomial p of x is a number c. जीरो एक पॉलिनोमियल का अगर आपने जीरोस निकालने हैं तो जीरो क्या होता है स्टूडेंट्स, एक नंबर है c such that p of c is equals to 0. Again I'm repeating the definition. Zero of a polynomial p of x is a number c such that p of c is equals to 0. So now what is the meaning of this? To explain this I would like to solve an example. Taking one example, we shall find the zero of a polynomial. So this polynomial given to you is, one polynomial is given to you, x minus 2. This is one polynomial. Since we will not discuss that which polynomial is there and what is the degree of that, how many terms are there. We have not to find out this thing. We have to find out zeros of a polynomial depending upon this topic. This is just example, and we have to find out the zeros of a polynomial. Zeros or zero. So zero means single zero will come, or zeros means more than one, that is 2 or 3 zeros can come of a polynomial. Students, now see, we have to find out the zero of a polynomial. What is the definition of the zero of a polynomial? Says zero of a polynomial p of x is a number c. कोई भी एक नंबर वो c हो सकता है such that मतलब उसके लिए कंडीशन क्या होनी चाहिए कि p of c क्या होना चाहिए, जीरो होना चाहिए. That means to find out the zero of a polynomial, we shall substitute or we shall put this polynomial is equals to 0. We can write down to find the zero of a polynomial. To find the zero of a polynomial p of x, put p of x is equals to 0. इसका मतलब है कि अगर आपने जीरो फाइंड करना है तो जो पॉलिनोमियल है आपका x के टर्म्स में उसको जीरो के इक्वल पुट कर दीजिए. पॉलिनोमियल है क्या स्टूडेंट्स आपके पास एग्जांपल में x माइनस 2. So x माइनस 2 को जब आप जीरो के इक्वल पुट करेंगे तो यहां से स्टूडेंट्स x की वैल्यू फाइंड आउट कर लीजिए. इफ यू विल जस्ट शिफ्ट दिस टू द वेरी राइट हैंड साइड, देन द वैल्यू ऑफ x विल बी इक्वल्स टू 2. सो स्टूडेंट्स, दिस वैल्यू ऑफ x, दैट इज x की जो वैल्यू आपके पास आ रही है 2, ये 2 आपका हो जाएगा जीरो ऑफ अ पॉलिनोमियल. दैट इज 2 is a zero of a polynomial p of x. So the example which was given to us, p of x is equals to x minus 2, उसका जीरो निकालने के लिए हम लोग ने क्या किया स्टूडेंट्स, पॉलिनोमियल को जीरो के इक्वल पुट कर दिया और वहां से हम लोगों ने x की वैल्यू फाइंड की है. और जो यहां से स्टूडेंट्स x की वैल्यू आपकी फाइंड आउट हुई है, जो यहां पे 2 आ रही है, ये 2 इस पॉलिनोमियल का क्या हो जाएगा, जीरो हो जाएगा. सो दैट मींस पॉलिनोमियल जीरो ऑफ अ पॉलिनोमियल निकालने के लिए हम लोगों ने क्या करना है, अपने पॉलिनोमियल को जीरो के इक्वल सब्स्टिट्यूट करके पुट करके वहां से आपने x की वैल्यू फाइंड कर लेनी है. और जब x की वैल्यू आएगी फाइनली, वो क्या हो जाएगा, जीरो ऑफ अ पॉलिनोमियल. And since one more thing I would like to add, the question is, example is over here, but we have a just small check to check it out that whether our zero is correct or not. जो हमारा जीरो आया वो करेक्ट है कि नहीं, उसको हम कैसे चेक कर सकते हैं. So just we have got the x is equals to 2, that is जो हमारा जीरो आया वो 2 आया. इस जीरो को अगर आप पॉलिनोमियल में पुट करोगे, अगर आपको जो जीरो की वैल्यू आ रही है 2, जो यहाँ पे आपकी जीरो की वैल्यू आ रही है, अगर इस 2 को ऑप्शन पॉलिनोमियल में पुट करोगे तो आपके पॉलिनोमियल की वैल्यू जीरो आनी चाहिए. इसलिए स्टूडेंट्स टॉपिक का नाम भी है जीरो ऑफ अ पॉलिनोमियल. एक्स की वो वैल्यू जब पॉलिनोमियल जीरो के इक्वल आ जाए. तो जो आपका जीरो स्टूडेंट्स आ रहा है यहाँ पे, अगर आप उसको पॉलिनोमियल में पुट करके देखो, स्टूडेंट्स पुट करके देखिए जरा में, एक्स की वैल्यू को 2 पुट करो 2 आ रही है ना, तो 2 माइनस 2 इज इक्वल टू 0। दैट मीन्स अगर आपको 0 को पॉलिनोमियल में पुट करने के बाद पॉलिनोमियल की वैल्यू 0 आ रही है, तो दैट मीन्स वो जो वैल्यू आपके x की है दैट इज अ 0 ऑफ अ पॉलिनोमियल। वंस अगेन एट द लास्ट आई विल रिपीट, x की वो वैल्यू जिसके लिए पॉलिनोमियल 0 के इक्वल आ जाए, वो आपके x की वैल्यू क्या हो जाएगी, 0 ऑफ अ पॉलिनोमियल। यही आपकी डेफिनेशन भी थी 0 ऑफ अ पॉलिनोमियल की। So you can note down this definition also, and you can also note it down this example. And now, after this topic, we are going to start our exercise 2.2. So students, very first question of exercise 2.2 is, find the value of the polynomial. One polynomial is given to you, 5x minus 4x square plus 3. This is one polynomial given to you. Question is, find the value of the polynomial, this one, at, now since three parts are given to you, at, first one is x is equals to 0, second is x is equals to minus 1, and third one is x is equals to 2. So these three parts are there. Once again, I will repeat the question for you. Find the value of the polynomial, this one, at x is equals to 0, first part, second part x is equals to minus 1, and third part x is equals to 2. आपको इस polynomial की वैल्यू फाइंड करनी है इन तीन x की वैल्यूज के लिए. So फ्रेंड्स, जो आपको पॉलिनोमियल गिवन है, सबसे पहले आप उसको क्या कर लीजिए, p ऑफ x एज्यूम कर लीजिए. मैंने पहले ही बताया कि p स्टैंड्स फॉर पॉलिनोमियल. जो भी आपको पॉलिनोमियल गिवन है, आप उसको p ऑफ x डिनोट कर दीजिए. फ्रेंड्स, मैंने यहाँ पे x क्यों लिखा है, क्योंकि पॉलिनोमियल में जो वेरिएबल यूज हो रहा है वो x यूज हो रहा है. अगर मान लीजिए x की जगह y वेरिएबल यूज होता तो आप यहाँ पे लिखते p ऑफ y. अगर मान लीजिए t वेरिएबल यूज होता तो आप लिखते p ऑफ t. जो वेरिएबल यूज हो रहा है तो ये पॉलिनोमियल उसकी की टर्म्स में हो जाएगा, तो यहाँ पे आप वही अल्फाबेट लिख देंगे या वही वेरिएबल को मेंशन कर देंगे. सो फर्स्ट पार्ट, लेट अस गो टू द वेरी फर्स्ट पार्ट. फर्स्ट पार्ट में क्या करना है, x की वैल्यू को 0 पुट करके आपको पॉलिनोमियल की वैल्यू फाइंड करनी है. इस पूरे पॉलिनोमियल में क्या कर दीजिए, x की वैल्यू को 0 पुट करके पॉलिनोमियल की वैल्यू फाइंड कर दो. तो फ्रेंड्स, यहाँ पे x की वैल्यू को 0 पुट कर दीजिए, क्या हो जाएगा, p ऑफ 0. राइट हैंड साइड में x की वैल्यू को क्या पुट कर दो, 0 पुट कर दो. 5 इंटू 0 माइनस 4 इंटू 0 का स्क्वायर प्लस 3. Now let us solve it. 5 zeros are friends 0 minus 4 into 0 का square is 0 plus 3. So 0 minus 4 zeros again 0. So 0 minus 0 plus 3. So 0 minus 0 is 0 and 0 plus 3 will give you equals to 3. So this is the value of the polynomial. So this is not the 0 of the polynomial, this is the value of the polynomial. In question it was just asked, फाइंड आउट द वैल्यू ऑफ द पॉलिनोमियल. सिर्फ पॉलिनोमियल की वैल्यू फाइंड कर दीजिए अगर x की वैल्यू 0 है तो. सेकेंड, अगर x की वैल्यू को -1 आप पुट करेंगे तो पॉलिनोमियल की क्या वैल्यू आएगी, आपने वो फाइंड करना है. तो वैल्यू पुट कर दीजिए स्टूडेंट्स. p ऑफ x की जगह क्या पुट करना है आपको सेकेंड पार्ट में, -1. सो p ऑफ -1 इज इक्वल्स टू 5 इंटू -1 माइनस 4 इंटू -1 स्क्वायर प्लस 3. नाउ लेट अस सॉल्व इट. 5 इंटू -1 -5 minus 4 into, so it's now -1 ka square. You may be very well knowing that if we have to find out the square of a negative number, since the square of a negative number used to be positive, the square of the negative number used to be positive, either you can solve by this method, or you can just, what is the meaning of minus 1 ka square, students? Minus 1 into minus 1, and minus 1 into minus 1 is equals to minus minus plus, and 1 into 1 is equals to 1. So minus 1 into 1 is 1. So minus 1 ka square will be 1 plus 3. So minus 5 minus 4 plus 3. So students, let us solve it slowly. Minus 5 minus 4. Students, when two negative signs are there, then we used to add. You have just studied in your previous classes that minus minus is equals to plus, and we used to put the very same sign, that is minus. जब minus minus होता है students, add किया जाता है और वैल्यू आपकी नेगेटिव में ही आती है. So 5 plus 4 9, लेकिन साइन कौन सा नेगेटिव? So minus 9 plus 3. So minus 9 plus 3 is equals to minus 6, and minus plus माइनस एंड साइन कौन सा आएगा? जो नंबर आपके पास ग्रेटर है. सो 9 और 3 में से 9 ग्रेटर है, 9 का साइन नेगेटिव है, तो आपकी वैल्यू भी क्या आ चुकी है? माइनस 6. दैट इज पी ऑफ माइनस 1. दिस वॉज पी ऑफ 0, एंड नाउ यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट पी ऑफ 2. So since now I can expect that you can find out this value. So this value you have to find out, or firstly either you can comment in the comment box of this YouTube channel, or also for our school we have made one separate WhatsApp group. You can send me the solution of this third part in our WhatsApp group. So please, you may note it down, the very first two parts of this first question. So now we shall go for second question. We will go for the second question of this exercise. Students, second question is find P of 0. What things we have to find out? I am writing on the board. It is second question. So second question is, students, find P of 0, comma, P of 1 and P of 2. Yes, these three things you have to find out. Find P of 0, comma, P of 1 and P of 2 for the following polynomials. In second question, students, 4 polynomials are given to you. We will go for any 2 polynomials, and remaining 2 polynomials, remaining 2 parts you can do on your own. So students, for any 2, let us say, first of all, do very first part. What is the very first part of the second question? That is P of y is equals to y square minus y plus 1. So this is the very first polynomial. P of y is equals to, so again, P of y, why we have written P of y? Because this polynomial is in terms of y. That's why we have mentioned P of y. If in this polynomial there would have been x, then we might have written here P of x. But here it was y, so we have written P of y. So this polynomial is there in our very first part, and we have to find out these 3 things. So let us find first of all P of 0. So see, P of y is given to us, and we have to find out P of 0. Means we have to put the value of y equals to 0. ध्यान से compare कीजिए students, P of y and P of 0. That means we have to put y equals to 0. Let us put y equals to 0. 0 square minus 0 plus 1. So 0 square is, students, 0 minus 0 plus 1. So 0 minus 0 is 0, and 0 plus 1 will give you 1. This is P of 0. After that, you have to find out, you can leave one line over here, and then you have to find out P of 1. P of 1 is, students, again you have to put the value of y equals to 1 over here. So you can put y equals to 1. 1 square minus 1 plus 1. Since 1 square is 1, minus 1 plus 1. Since you have to just add these values, we very well know that 1 minus 1 will give you 0. If you have number 1, and you have to subtract that very one number from that. So 1 minus 1 is 0, and 0 plus 1 will give you 1. So the answer will be 1. This is P of 0 and P of 1. You have to also find out P of 2, students. P of 2 means you have to just put the value of y equals to 2. Very well, you can do that. 2 square minus 2 plus 1. 2 square is, students, 4 minus 2 plus 1. 4 minus 2 is 2, and 2 plus 1 will give you 3. This is the answer of the very first part of question number 2 of exercise 2.2. Now, students, there are 3 more parts, but we are not going to solve all the 3 parts. Now we shall go for the 4th part of this question, and remaining 2 parts you can do on your own. You may stop the video here and you may note down this solution. So we shall go for the 4th part over here right now of this question. So its question is same. You have to find out P of 0, P of 1 and P of 2. But the polynomial is different. That is 4th part. P of x is equals to x minus 1 into x plus 1. So this is the polynomial, x minus 1 into x plus 1. And we have to find out these 3 things, P of 0, P of 1 and P of 2. Let us start our question without wasting any time. P of 0 is equals to, let us put the value of x equals to 0 here, students. 0 minus 1 and 0 plus 1. What we have done, we have just replaced the value, replaced x by 0, because we have to put the value of x here is 0. So 0 minus 1 is, students, minus 1. Students, what is the sign in between these 2 brackets? If there is no sign, that means they are being multiplied with each other. So into 0 plus 1 will give you 1. So minus 1 into 1, minus plus minus, so will be minus 1. You have to just multiply the number, students. Secondly, we have to find out P of 1. P of 1, students, what will give you? You have to replace x by 1. So x is equals to 1, 1 minus 1 and 1 plus 1. Since 1 minus 1 will be equals to 0 and 1 plus 1 is 2. So 0 into 2. So 0 into 2 will give you 0. That is the value of P of 1. And lastly, P of 2. Since you very well know how to solve this question, you may go on your own also. 2 minus 1 into 2 plus 1. 2 minus 1 will give you 1 and 2 plus 1 is going to give you 3. So when we are going to multiply this 1 into 3, that will give you 3. So the answer of the three values P of 0, that is P of 1 and P of 2 of 4th part is minus 1, 0 and 3. These are the 3 values which is going to be an answer of the 4th part of question number 2 of exercise 2.2. So students, let us move further for question number 3. Students, in this second exercise, there are very basic terms and very basic questions. So that's where we are not going for all the parts of the questions. So now we will go for question number 3. Question number 3, the statement of question number 3 is, verify whether the following are zeros of the polynomials indicated against them. Since I would like to show you the book here. You may see question number 3, that is, verify whether the following are zeros of the following polynomials indicated against them. Friends, you can see that 4 parts are given to you. Sorry, 8 parts are given to you. Zeros are also given and polynomial is also given. You have to check it out that whether that 0 is actually the 0 of the that polynomial or not. You have to check it out. So we will go for some parts in this question. First of all, let us go to the very first part. The very first part is, students, P of x. P of x means this is not a 0, this is polynomial. P stands for polynomial. So polynomial is given to us. 3x plus 1 and x is given to you is minus 1 by 3. X is given to you minus 1 by 3. Since what was the zero of a polynomial? Zero of a polynomial क्या था? X की वैल्यू जिसके लिए polynomial जीरो होता है. So ये जो x की वैल्यू आपके पास गिवन है ये जीरो है कि नहीं ये आपको चेक करना है. So स्टूडेंट्स जीरो कैसे चेक करते हैं हम लोग? इस x की वैल्यू को अगर हम अपने पॉलिनोमियल में पुट कर दें और अगर उस पॉलिनोमियल की वैल्यू जीरो आ जाए, हमने एग्जांपल भी किया था, एक पॉलिनोमियल था x माइनस टू, उसको जीरो पुट किया और वहां से x की वैल्यू निकाली, x की वैल्यू को टू आई थी हमारे पास, और फिर उस x की वैल्यू को अगर हमने वापस से पॉलिनोमियल में पुट किया तो पॉलिनोमियल की वैल्यू क्या आनी चाहिए? जीरो. So 2 minus 2 was 0. That was our check for that question, that it was really the zero of that polynomial. So again, we are going to, what we are going to do? We are going to put the value of x in our this polynomial, and after putting the value of x in this polynomial, if the value of polynomial comes zero, इस x की वैल्यू को पॉलिनोमियल में पुट करने के बाद अगर इस p of x की वैल्यू जीरो आ जाए तो दैट मीन्स दैट रियली इज अ वैल्यू ऑफ द जीरो ऑफ द पॉलिनोमियल. हाउ? Let us see. Put x equals to minus 3 over here. Sorry, minus 1 by 3 over here. Let us solve. 3, since when you are going to put the value, better you put the value in the bracket. That is the best approach. So put the bracket. X, what is equals to? Minus 1 by 3 plus 1. So what is the bracket means? Those terms are multiplying with each other. Minus plus 1. So students, you can very easily see that these terms are going to be cancelled with each other. So 3 has got cancelled with 3. 3 ones are 3. So you can multiply 1 into 1. That is 1 only. But minus sign is over here. So 1 into minus 1 plus 1. Since why this minus 1 has came? Here it was minus sign. So 1 into minus 1 is minus 1 plus 1. Since solve it, minus 1 plus 1 will give you 0. So is it a 0 of the polynomial? Yes. Why? Because after putting the value of x equals to minus 1 by 3, you have got the value of polynomial as 0. So you can write down, since p of x is equals to 0 at x is equals to minus 1 by 3, means p की वैल्यू क्या आ रही है? 0 आ रही है at x is equals to minus 1 by 3. Therefore x is equals to minus 1 by 3 is a 0. We can just write down, students, minus 1 by 3. Minus 1 by 3 is a 0 of the polynomial. We can just write down of p of x. In short, is a 0 of p of x. That is minus 1 by 3 is a 0 of p of x. मतलब p of x जो polynomial है उसका वो 0 है. क्योंकि आपका फर्स्ट पार्ट था. Now students, there are 8 parts. We shall go for solution of one more part. Let us go for question part number 4.